based on Larry David. Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Elaine Bennis, and Michael Richards as the one and only. We'll visit with them all by way of the NBC News archives. Appearances over the years on The Today Show, beginning with this one in March 1992, when the show was less than 2 years old.
A few years ago, stand-up comedian Jerry Seinfeld used to hang around a coffee shop in New York City, coming up with ideas for a TV series. In defiance of all the odds, his coffee shop ideas became one of the hottest comedy shows to hit the tube in years. On Seinfeld, which airs tonight and every Wednesday night on NBC, Jerry looks at the world through the eyes of a stand-up comedian he calls TV Jerry, a guy who sees the world just a little differently than everybody else.
Hey, you know, this is the first time we ever saw each other naked.
Believe me, I didn't see anything. My goal was to do the show, get like canceled in 4 episodes, and just have people go, "You got screwed."
You were ready for that?
Yeah.
You wanted that?
Well, I figured there's no way we're gonna do a show that people are gonna like, you know.
And people love it. I mean, it's like it's a real cult hit, isn't it?
Yeah, people shave their heads when they watch it.
No, but really, you've got quite a following.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Now, do you get a lot of fan mail from women who like to get to know you a little better?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Is it hot in here or is it me?
It is really, I think it's you. But even if it isn't,
Are you starting to sweat?
You know what I'd like to do? I'd really like to have sex with a tall woman. I mean, really tall, like a giant. Like 6'5".
Really?
What was the tallest woman you ever slept with?
I don't know, 6'3".
Wow. God. See, this is all I think about, sleeping with a giant. It's my life's ambition.
So I guess it's fair to say you've set different goals for yourself than, say, Thomas Edison, Magellan, these type of people.
I think we're just a slightly funnier version of 30-something. My problem with 30-something, I could never watch it because I would go, they have the same problems I do, and they're whining about it. That's what I do. If they were, like, resolving them somehow or having a good time with them, I could tune in. But, you know, it was like more source. Every time I tuned into 30-something,
angst-ridden.
Like, you know, these kind of problems. So we have the same 30-something format, basically, but we just step back and get goofy with it.
What's it like working with Julia
Louis
Dreyfus?
Louis Dreyfus. It's Louis Dreyfus.
That's what I thought. Julia Louis Dreyfus.
I call her Louis because I feel like Hillary Brooke from the Abbott and Costello show. Louis. Anybody remember?
Yes, I remember.
She's great. She's very funny, very sweet, really good actress.
What's Jerry Seinfeld like to work with?
Oh, bad.
Is it true that he's going to be replaced?
Well, we're working on it. We're not sure yet, so we should probably keep that under wraps, but it's a problem. It's a problem working with him. We all feel that way.
This is an all-star team. Every one of these people has had or has tried to have their own show because they're each very strong performers.
What were you doing BS before Seinfeld?
I was a hitman for the CIA.
Jerry said that we were similar off camera as we are on camera?
Yeah, well, the rapport and
He's
the way
much
you guys
nicer to
are.
us on camera than he is off camera.
Oh, really? He's a real bear to work with?
Well, you know, it's, you know, ever since it used to be the Seinfeld Chronicles was the name of the show, and then it became Seinfeld. And from that day on, it was sort of like, oh, it's my show, and the whole head swelled up.
He complains about not having any
Oh,
women.
he's just saying that so women will go, I'll be yours. I mean, the guy's driving around on a $148,000 Porsche, and he's having trouble getting the chicks.
And not to mention a limo. What's it with this
And
limo
limos,
with
too.
fine Corinthian leather and everything?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Any messages since we started this interview? See if you can get Sally Jesse Raphael for me. Or just get the glasses if you can't get her. Thank you.
You're so bizarre. All right, now, I mean that in a good way.
Okay, bye.
Who is that?
That was Keith.
What's going on?
He wants me to help him move.
Help him move? Move what?
You know, furniture.
So, what did you say?
I said yes, but I don't feel right about it. I mean, I hardly know the guy. That's a big step in a male relationship. The biggest. That's like going all the way.
This TV thing, you know, getting checks with the little NBC peacock thing on it, you know?
Every
That's
week?
new. Getting taxes taken out.
Oof.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
You know? It's all this corporate stuff, all these jackets. Everyone's got a jacket on around here, you know? My old life, you know, I was out there. I was Jack Kerouac, you know, living by my wits. Now look at me, they got me all fixed up. Hollywood. I own it. Got it right there.
That was March 1992. A few months later, Jerry was playing Carnegie Hall. A good reason to pay a return visit to the Today Show. We'll have that when we return in a moment.
Deals develop, stock ship. See it on CNBC.
In his magazine covers, he's selling out such prestigious venues as the Kennedy Center in Washington and Carnegie Hall here in New York. Not bad for a kid from Long Island. Hi, Jerry. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Carnegie Hall. Boy, oh boy, la-di-da. What do you think?
Nice club.
Yeah,
it's a nice, intimate club.
The atmosphere, you know, a lot of smoke in there, but...
Yeah, waitresses are a little loud, but, you know, it's a good place to work.
What is it like playing Carnegie Hall? Is it sort of a big deal for you?
It's not right. I don't belong there. I mean, it's so, you know, fancy. It's not comedy. I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Jerry, what's happening to you here? You're on the cover of GQ.
You know, it's amazing.
It's your incredible fashion sense, clearly.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, that tie, I actually bought it like that. I was on my way to return it.
Is that why?
Yeah, because that's when I made the tie. I made the tie, and it was like that. And I said, this can't be right. It's supposed to go down.
I like it. It's a look, Jer.
Yeah.
How's the show going? You had your final episode recently, right?
Yeah, it's going great. It's been unbelievable. I really never thought it was going to catch on like it has been. I thought it was such a New York type of specific type of personality show, you know. But it's working, so it's great.
Are you still amazed that it's been so successful? I know last time we spoke in your limo, I think you were cruising for chicks. Did you ever find any?
Yeah, I think I picked you up, as a matter of fact.
I think not. Are you still surprised that it's done so well? I mean, or have you come to grips with your successes?
I don't think about it. You know what I mean?
What's going to happen next season? Any big surprises that you want to?
We'll be on the air.
That's your big surprise?
Yeah.
Let's talk about these roses before we go, Jerry. Can I set this up? Yesterday, I got these roses delivered to my office with this card saying, Katie, sorry if I acted weird last night. Springfield was not my favorite town. Hope there are no hard feelings. Your friend, Jerry.
All right.
And I thought, wow, does he have like this sophisticated sense of humor that I just don't get?
Okay, here's what happened. I'm on stage in Springfield, Massachusetts the other night. I come off stage, I just walk right past everybody backstage. I go upstairs and someone says, Katie Couric is downstairs. She wanted to say hello. I go, oh yeah, somebody said, hey, it's Katie. As I went by, and I went, oh gee, I walked right past her. I'm so rude. Katie, come upstairs, you know? So she comes up, and it's like in this hallway, and it's kind of dark, you know? And I'm looking at her, I'm going, do we know each other? And she says, Jerry, it's Katie. And she looks a little bit like you, but she's not good looking, you know?
I was going to say, a little cute?
Boy, I'm thinking, who thought of putting this woman on TV? You know, I'm thinking, where did they get that idea? She's saying, well, I put on a little weight, you know, a lot of people don't recognize it. And you don't want to say, yeah, you look terrible. You know, this is what I'm thinking. You know, what happened to your hair, your whole look? It's all gone. And you know, we're talking, and she just didn't break. You know, I kept saying, and I'm looking at her the whole time like, are you really sure you're, and she goes, God, yes, of course I'm Katie, you know. So I felt like if this was really Katie Couric, I've really insulted her because I know you. You know what I mean? Imagine going up to someone you know and going, who are you? You know what I mean? It was like So the whole night I was so upset, and I was with friends, and we were all trying to figure out if it's really you.
That is
we
so
couldn't
bizarre.
Tell.
That's
so the next
scary.
morning I got up and I go, oh, I was so rude last night. I've got to send her flowers and apologize.
Well, I'm really happy to report that that wasn't me, that I haven't gained that much weight.
You have no idea how lucky you are.
Wow. Jerry.
This woman looked like she was just chewing on gravel. I mean, she was just
Jerry,
bad.
nothing happened, though, did it?
No.
Good.
No, nothing happened.
Well, good.
No,
well,
yellow roses for friendship.
I love them, and I hope that there are more Katie Couric impersonators out there so you can send me more of these,
Can you
Jerry?
believe people think they can get backstage pretending that they're you?
Well, obviously, she did.
Yeah,
and you
worked.
fell for it,
Yeah.
Jerry. Good luck tonight at
It wasn't
Carnegie
you,
Hall.
was it?
It wasn't me, I promise. I don't think.
Yeah.
Backstage at Seinfeld with Al Roker when Time and Again continues.
From Dunkin' Donuts. Now get any one of 4 varieties for just 99 cents.
First on Fox.
I'm Ann Conway. Planes, trains, and buses filled with folks returning home after Thanksgiving. The story coming up at 10.